Hello guys, and yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a different video. Usually I do Madden content, and sorry that there's probably gonna be a black screen on this video because I have really like nothing to put on it other than my predictions on defensive player of the year, offensive rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year, coach of the year, defensive player of the year, and MVP. So there's a lot of rewards that I'm gonna guess on who is going to win. Now, obviously, if I were to do it right in the beginning of the season before week 1, that would kind of be really hard. So now that we've already gone through a couple weeks of football, I can actually kind of give you guys an accurate representation on who I think will win each specific award. So let's start off with MVP. So my MVP for the season is either gonna be Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson, but I'm gonna stick to Lamar Jackson. Now, right now he has 749 yards passing. He has 10 touchdowns passing. He has 243 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns rushing. He's 2-1, and the only loss was to the Dolphins, and the Dolphins ended up beating the Bills, and the Dolphins lost to the Bengals. But yeah, so overall, Lamar Jackson is playing a really, really good season. He has a total of basically 1,000 total yards and 12 total touchdowns. So yeah, and he's doing it with a really good tight end and not like any big name right here. So he's doing it with a not so good team, but I think Lamar Jackson is going to win MVP, and hopefully he gets his big contract that he's been wanting. Now, offensive player of the year, I'm gonna go with Cooper Kupp. I mean, I didn't really know who to pick here, so I was gonna go with Cooper Kupp. Last season, he won Super Bowl MVP and Offensive Player of the Year, so I think he's gonna win Offensive Player of the Year this year. So far, he has 280 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns. So again, I think Cooper Kupp is going to win. He gets a lot of targets like every single game. So yeah, I think he's definitely gonna win. So for defensive player of the year, I'm gonna go with Micah Parsons. Joey Bosa's hurt for like 6 weeks. TJ Watt is also hurt, and Minka Fitzpatrick is also hurt. So there's a lot of really good defensive players that are already hurt. So I'm gonna go with my boy Micah Parsons. He has 4 sacks. Specifically against the Giants, the reason why he got 0 sacks is he was getting double teamed every single play. There was a couple plays where he was getting basically like triple teamed because he was getting chip blocked, and then he had 2 people on him either way. But yeah, and also he was playing sick during the game, not fully sick, but he was still trying to recover, so that's why he had 0 sacks against the Giants. But he feasted on the Bengals and on Tom Brady, so yeah, I think he's definitely gonna bounce back, and against the Commanders, I think he is going to get a couple sacks. And yeah, he also, since he was a little bit sick or coming back from being sick, his stamina was also low, so they had to take him out of a lot of plays. And then for offensive rookie of the year, I'm also between 2 people, Chris Olave and Drake London. Chris Olave has 268 receiving yards, 0 touchdowns, and his QB is Jameis Winston, and he's doing that, which is pretty insane. But yeah, Jameis Winston's actually hurt, so they're gonna have Andy Dalton in for tomorrow's game against the Vikings, so that's gonna be very interesting. But yeah, and then the next player is Drake London. I forgot to put in Drake London's stats, but a couple reasons why I think Drake London could win Offensive Rookie of the Year is because, first of all, he was the first wide receiver drafted in this draft class, and Marcus Mariota apparently loves Drake London. Drake London's getting a lot of receiving yards, receptions, and yeah, I think he's going to be really, really good for the Falcons for a lot of years to come. And I think he will do good this season. He is getting talked a lot because, for obvious reasons, he's doing really, really good. And yeah, obviously paired with Kyle Pitts is pretty cool. But defensive rookie of the year, I'm going to go with Aiden Hutchinson. He has 3 sacks. I really don't know much about Aiden Hutchinson, but yeah, he has 3 sacks this year. So I don't know. Let's just go with Aiden Hutchinson. Coach of the year, I'm gonna go with Sean McDermott. Now, this could easily change. I mean, usually Coach of the Year goes for like the team that has the best record or whoever won the Super Bowl, so something like that. So I'm just gonna go with Sean McDermott, and I'm sticking with my Super Bowl pick, which is the Bills. Now, if the Bills keep on losing like they lost to the Dolphins, and if the Bills lose to the Ravens, then I mean, it's not the worst thing ever because they're 2 really good teams. But if the Bills lose like a couple more games this year, I don't think the Bills are gonna win the Super Bowl. The Bills definitely should have beat the Dolphins, but they ended up not beating them. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you guys already haven't. And yeah, I hope you guys did like this short little video that I ended up taking like a lot of time making just to make sure that I get every prediction right. And don't forget to keep God first, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.